Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a while since I made a video, and a lot has happened since my last video, actually, so I'll get straight into it. If you don't notice by how super ultra sexy Battlefield looks, I did upgrade my PC, upgraded from my AMD FX 6100 processor to an i7 377K graphics card from a GTX 560 to a GTX 680 superclocked. I don't know what that guy thought he was doing there, but sorry, I got a little cold. Colds are going around right now. Actually, the flu is. People are dying from it. It's freaky. So fast forward through this here, but yeah, upgraded my PC. Got 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RAM, GTX 680 superclocked. It's a EVGA and Intel i7 377K. So the first thing I noticed about this GTX 680 was that it ran kind of hot. I don't have the best cooling in my computer. But I do have a Cooler Master case. It's got a few fans on it. I'm missing the big top fan, but otherwise it's still got really good ventilation, and it's got dust collectors on it, so it collects all the dust, and it ran pretty cool with the 560 because I actually had this case before all of that. So sorry if I keep coughing. It's not my fault, but yeah, it does run kind of hot. Not too hot to where it's not usable, not even near that. Actually, it runs at about 75 degrees Celsius, which you would think is a lot, because, you know, it's like 120 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that. I don't know the conversion between Celsius and Fahrenheit, but the max temperature is 100, and it never goes over 100, and if it does get too hot, the fans would turn on. It's not, you shouldn't have a problem with it unless you have a super tight case, which I don't. Here, I just gotta jump back in, you know, no big deal. So yeah, it does run kind of hot, but the frames in every game are amazing. Battlefield, I'm running about 80 to 120 on every map, except this map. This map and the Armored Kill map, Wake Island. I run those pretty bad, not sure why. I was only recording this at about 50 when normally it's about 60 locked. I also bought a new hard drive, a 3TB external, so I could record with the Xtori, because the Xtori, if you do have a fast enough computer, is a lot better than Fraps. People don't like the Xtori because they try it with kind of a bad setup, and it doesn't work that well with without, you know, a good PC. So I'm loving the Xtori. Has like pretty much no frame drops at all. But the one thing the one thing I don't like about the EVGA card is NVIDIA drivers. NVIDIA drivers really aren't that good. They don't, the updates for the drivers don't really improve much of any games that at least I play. I play Battlefield, DayZ, Minecraft, you know, just basic stuff like that. I play a little bit of PlanetSide 2 and Black Ops 2. Now, it really doesn't improve it. Like, a lot of the updates are for Diablo 3, like they improve Diablo 3. They improve a lot of games I don't really play, so I'm not a big fan of that. And I heard the ATI 7970 does run a lot cooler, and it doesn't lose as many frames as people say it does. Like, people say the 680 is a lot better. I hear it's only a couple frames difference, and it runs a lot cooler, and it's a lot cheaper. So if you are going for price, I would get the 7970. Actually, if you were going for any new graphics card, I'd get the 7970. It's a lot better deal. I just got the GeForce because I've always been a fan of GeForce, and I don't know, I just thought I should get that. But for most of you, unless you are a strong fan of GeForce, get the ATI 7970. It's no different than the GTX 680. Well, barely a difference. And if you can't afford either of those, well, actually, if you can afford the 7970, you can afford the GTX 670. But if you don't want to get an ATI and you do want to get a GeForce, and the 680 is just too much of a cost, get the 670. It is very good. It's pretty much a twin to the 680. It almost has the same performance, just a little less frames, but otherwise it's a really good graphics card. So overall, I'd give this graphics card a 9 out of 10. It's great performance, a little hot, but that's because I got the superclocked, and just the drivers aren't the best, but I still love it, and I'm loving the new PC setup, and I will be bringing you DayZ Standalone, because that should be out anytime now. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you later.